Sa pogi la, ou pa BEYEN? Ou pa fubikou?
Oh, God, Ellie. God, your piel bed, God, figurely. I was like, what are you talking about right now, sis? What are you talking about right now? That's why you are 5 different colors and I am my color.
Allô, oui, bonsoir.
Okay.
I am the Mademoiselle, and this
is her channel.
Second channel, okay? Second channel. Follow
It's
the
still your
name,
channel.
but it's my second. I gotta make it clear.
Okay. It's her second channel.
And Shortyy, we got Sundia. Y'all haven't seen her in a minute, especially on my other channel. So,
yeah,
I had to bring her on here. This video has been long anticipated, but you know, Corona out in these streets. But today we are going to be talking about colorism in the Haitian community.
it's a very touchy subject.
Very touchy. Okay, so I have to give a little disclaimer. Everything we're talking about is from experience.
My personal experience.
My personal, her personal. We are not saying all Haitians are like this. We are not coming for our people. I think I'm coming for
yeah,
I think we are. But at the same time, it's not in any type of malice. This is just a discussion. If you agree or have any type of experiences, please comment down below, because it is very important to speak your truth and be able to relate to others who have gone through what you've been through. Colorism. Now, as you guys can see, I'm a lot darker than usual today. I have a tan. I have a real serious tan, okay?
Welcome to the browner spectrum of life.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I get a tan every summer, like when I'm actually outside, and since there's no gym open, I'm always out walking and running, and I do it early in the morning, which is when the sun is really beaming. It don't get done. Anything that's not done before 3 o'clock ain't getting done most of the time.
I agree.
Like even right now, filming this right now is rare because it's like 4 o'clock. Like I do everything in the morning. I do everything early.
Anything that's not done by 10:30, I'm not
Yeah.
doing, period.
No, for real. Like that's how I be. So it's like I just like to go outside. I like to do it, and every single time I get a tan, okay, my parents, someone, and it's always a Haitian because I'm surrounded by Haitians in my life. They're like, oh, you be finna When I was growing up, I used to like one year, not the other. But as I got older, it's like, what's the problem with me getting darker?
As you got older, girl.
Oh no, when I got older, it got worse. Like as a kid, I feel like I just didn't really pay attention to it. But I was a lot lighter as a kid in general.
How do you not? Well, I guess I paid more attention to it because I was already.
Yeah, see, but I only get dark for one season, and I was a lot lighter as a kid though. Like I was very light as a kid.
Yes, I was lighter as a kid, but when you come into your color, you come into your color. If you're consecutively getting tan and tan and tan, at some point it don't reverse.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I guess that's what happened to me because I was a lot lighter, like a lot lighter.
You see my mom?
Mm-hmm.
You see how much different in color that I am than my mom?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not my dad's color.
That's
There's
true.
a reason.
You're like
for
in
that.
between.
Yeah.
Very in between.
Well, I started more looking like you,
Mm-hmm.
but I only have brothers. So
I have
to play with them. So we playing outside. Okay, yeah, sure. It didn't bother me. I don't care. But then you got the uncles that call you Tinouer.
Oh my God.
Tinouer.
They used to do that to us at our job. They would be like, oh, Tinouer. I'm like, who y'all talking about? Oh, Tizomula. I'm like, you talking about something? Like, why do y'all have to refer to people? Oh, the little black one.
Like,
the little dark one.
Do you think it bothers me? Because it don't bother me. Like
it's just
and
weird.
It's always the black ones. Y'all black too.
Bruh.
Y'all burnt too.
It's always dark skinned people.
Always,
and yo, when it comes to the Haitian community, when it comes to the Haitian community and colorism, it's always dark skinned people. Just like the fat people. They always the ones that tell you that you gain weight when they big as shit. It's like
I'll give you that because my mom did, but that's my mom. But still, they never. My dad never said anything.
No, my dad has never said anything.
My dad has never said anything.
My dad has never, and my dad is dark skinned as well.
My dad has never said
my
anything.
mom is probably my color now because I got a tan, and anytime I get dark, oh, I'm all win.
My mom won't say that. My mom would say, she would say, oh, figure ba bonjour.
Oh my God. I used to get that one.
I was like, what are you talking? And
I used to get that
I was
way.
really trying to understand what are you talking about? What's wrong with my face? I'm thinking like acne or something.
That's why I didn't understand.
I was like, my pores are open. like, I'm oily today. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, I lashed on savon pour laver figure. I'm like, what are you talking about, sis? What are you talking about?
Oh
then I realized the savon she keeps giving me to wash my
carrot.
face. Yes.
That lightning
That
soap,
lightning
y'all.
soap.
It took me my whole life to figure out what that lightning
Me
soap
too.
was.
I thought
it was regular soap.
I'm thinking it's soap.
Meanwhile, I'm skin bleaching. Not even know I'm skin bleaching.
For real. And I'm like trying to realize, I'm like, what is wrong with this soap? And I was like, wait.
Yeah,
sis,
my mom used to use it all the time.
She still uses it to this day.
My mom stopped a long time ago.
She stopped now because you know what happened with her or whatever. I'm like, honest, I don't think this is good for you. So she stopped. So now she just uses dial soap. But I was like,
sad.
sis, you really had me out here. Cause I at some point I read the label. I was like in like 6th grade. I'm reading it. It's like lightning. I'm like, what does it mean by lightning?
Bruh, I didn't notice until I did my skin bleaching video and I had to do the research. Was it skin bleaching? I did some video regarding skin bleaching and I was just like, there's no way that my mom has this in the house. And I've been using it.
What are you talking about? And then she bought these for me.
Oh no, I just used to use my mom's soap. She never bought it for me.
She bought it for me. These were my soaps. The carrot soap. She bought me Creme Doll.
Oh my god.
The light skinned girl on the bottle, Creme Doll. She bought me that. She bought me 2 different kinds. One was a cream one and one was a gel one. She said you have to mix it together, put it on your face like a figu bell. I'm thinking maybe I have acne or whatever because, you know, puberty, your face or whatever. I'm using it. I'm like,
oh my god.
I was like, you know what, honest, because I was never the type, I wasn't the type of kid that really cared about that shit.
Yeah, like I wouldn't.
At some point, I was like, this is too much of a daily routine for me. Can I just wash my face and then with the same soap I washed my body?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, no, BEYEN. I was like, okay. That's what I'm saying. I don't want it.
That
It's
is
not for
what.
me.
Nah, your mom is wild. See, nah, I just used to use my mom's stuff because it was there.
I didn't know that's what it was. She bought it for me. Those were mine. I had my own. I had my own.
What?
She has her own. She has her own stuff.
But she would suggest it to me, like right now, how I have a tan. She'd be like, oh, I'm like,
This is the thing.
I don't need your savon.
she will say stuff like that. Oh, well, if you give, figin babo men will buy strong bag like figin. You know, like those
Isers,
no,
maybe?
those Illumis commercials. Like it's like a hair removal commercial.
Oh yeah.
She thinks it's like a skin brightening something. But I'm like, honey, that's not what it is. Like, but I was like, if you want it, sure. She's like, oh no, figin babo. So I'm like, what is wrong with your face? Like, you look great.
Yeah.
Then until the following 2 weeks after her complaining to me, figin babo, 2 weeks later, I go over, I'm like, what is wrong with your cheek? Like, her cheek is like kind of red. You know how light she is. Her cheek is red. So I'm like, why is your cheeks red? She's like, no, why figin babo, yeah. Oh, such and such person bought me a cream. I said, you're kidding me. You're lying right now. Your face is red.
God.
Why is this what you like?
That is horrible.
Why is that what you like? But I didn't have I was like, you know what? Not my business.
I believe it because bruh.
It don't look right.
My mom used to be a lot lighter. Now that she stopped using the stuff, I'm like, oh, you're a lot darker than I remember you being growing up.
Oh, okay. So
I just put two together.
That's another thing. So once you stop using it or whatever, I don't know why it is the way that it is. I have a aunt, you know my aunt. But when
yeah. I know.
She's religiously mixing all these. She bought tubs of them, mixing them, putting it all over. Any place you could see on her, she's using that stuff on. Until one time, now I'm seeing her face and her hands do not match.
Oh my god.
Her knuckles are much.
I know so many people like this.
Color.
Yeah.
This is the color of her knuckles, and yet her hand is this color.
Yeah.
So I'm like, sis, what is going on? What is this? And then my mom's like, oh no, it's the cream she be using. I was like, that's what you want to look like? Because that looked real crazy. That looks stupid.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. And
That's
I didn't
not
notice they were bleaching until like I look at their hands and I never paid attention to any of this growing up.
Cute.
It isn't, and they really think that. And the annoying part is they always use the bell word. That's annoying. Oh, my bell, bell.
Oh, figure what? I'm like, what
Okay,
is
so
that?
lighter is bell to y'all. Is that what it is? Like, so I can't be dark skinned and be bell. Like I can't look nice and be dark skinned. Is that what I'm trying to say?
You cannot. I cursed somebody out for that before.
What?
An aunt of mine. You know how I go to church? I usually wear a dress to church.
Yeah.
It's summertime. My legs are out.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But what do I usually wear regularly? Pants. Jeans. So that means my legs would be covered every single day of my life. Definitely. Unless I go to church. I wear a dress.
Yeah.
She sees me at church. Oh, God, Ellie. God, your pied bed. God, figurely. I was like, what are you talking about right now, sis? Every single day I wear pants. What are you talking about, pied bed? What are you talking about right now? That's why you are 5 different colors and I am my color. What is wrong with my skin? And my legs are not that much off, I don't think.
They're really not. They're really not. That's why I'm like, what is she talking about?
Like, what is bed to you? This color?
Yeah, like
this color
lighter. Lighter is better. That's what it is. As long as it's not dark. Even if you're already dark skinned,
lighter than me.
The way they see it, even though you're not like as dark, I guess, on your legs for them, it's lighter than your face. So it's better on you.
I'm like, how is my pied bed? Like,
right.
Is it more exfoliated than my face?
No, they're saying that it's lighter and that makes it better. Like
it's always family with
It's always. I've never gotten it from other people.
Best believe if somebody who wasn't family said it to me,
I would have
cursed you out.
It would have been a wrap. Like, don't
I would have cursed you all the way out.
Yeah, I get it every season because I change colors all the time.
Like my mom, well, I don't live there anymore, so she doesn't see me as much. So she'll see me. Oh, figo bel jodi. She said that to me yesterday.
My mom said it to me recently. She told me that I look.
No. She said jodi au fwe oui. I was like. But there's nothing different about me. I don't see a difference in me.
I don't think it's that deep. Like the fact that the people put so much emphasis on skin tone is really disgusting, especially when they do it to kids. Like I've seen it done to kids.
Oh, I've seen that bothers me. I have an uncle.
I'll be going
girl. I'll show you the little girl. She's darker than me.
I need to be a chocolate baby. I'm dying to have a chocolate baby, like a railroad chocolate baby.
That's her real color. Why her grandfather say, yeah, that's her real color. She's too cute. Why her grandfather's like, oh yeah, this baby, she's so smart. The only problem is she's ugly. Ou est petite là? On petit intelligent, yeah, oui. Problem tellement li led. I'm like, what are you I said it to him straight. I was like, what are you talking about, li led? She's very pretty. Li led. I was like, because she's dark, or some la papa. I'm like, the only thing about this girl is she's dark. Meanwhile, the other daughter had a baby. He says that baby's pretty.
Let me guess, lighter?
She's way lighter.
I genuinely don't understand.
And it's a baby.
Yeah, you don't talk shit about children. And you know what really annoys me is it's the girls that can't be dark. Dark-skinned men, no issue.
Yeah, because his son is this color.
It don't make sense. Like your sons can be dark, but your daughters no. They don't say nothing about the boys being dark. They really don't. And it don't make no sense. It's like how?
My aunt did.
Really?
She gave it to everybody in the house.
Oh, I've never seen any. Have I? I don't know.
But you see her.
Yeah,
her knuckles are black.
Yeah, she don't even make sense. Like clearly your kids ain't going to inherit the bleaching cream, sis. Like, what are you talking about?
She said it to Junior. She's like, Junior, baby. I'm like, watch your mouth, sis.
Like, I just can't even understand or fathom why people say shit like that to kids. Like, it's one thing when the kid is like older, but like when you say it to like a kid or about a kid, that's just disgusting. And like, why is it that skin color is attributed to that? It sucks. Better, nicer, clean. That they always attribute darker to being clean. Oh, Bafubiko. I'm like, what? I scrubbed myself very well. Why? Thank you. Like they always do that. I just be sitting there like, wait.
I've only had strangers be like, oh, you have such a nice chocolate color.
You have nice skin tone.
Or you have nice clear skin.
All my friends are dark skin. All my closest friends are dark skin. All of them. Like, all of them. Except for Jessica, because she's white. She dark skin at heart. So like, I never seen.
Only strangers have like, oh my God, your skin looks so beautiful. I'm like, what are you talking about? At my house, they be saying, my skin looks so white.
It is just real damaging to one's self-esteem because they can't really change it. Well,
yeah. When I was growing up, I didn't think anything of it. I remember I did try to make myself look like I took a shower because she would come over by then. So I tried to make myself look clean. Try to make myself look like Fefi Gimbel, as they say. I would be footing extra
Now?
hard with the little.
I used to do that every summer because I didn't understand it either.
Footing extra hard.
Yep.
I would buy all these like clean and clear. Okay, listen. I was buying clean. I thought what you were saying.
You really thought it was your face?
I thought it was my face. I would buy clean and clear. I bought Proact. I bought it all. And then she was still saying, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, sis. I really don't know what you're talking about because I tried so hard on this face. Meanwhile, when I go to the makeup counter, they were like, your face is so beautiful. So I don't know what you're talking about. Then I realized it was
your skin tone.
It was my skin.
And it's really disrespectful. And I don't think they understand. That's the thing with Haitian people. A lot of them don't understand the detriment. Yeah, they don't. I feel like for them, they just say shit. Like, they don't have no filter. Of all the people on this earth, I swear Haitians have no filter.
Zero.
None.
Absolutely.
Like, not even a little bit. No, they just say it.
You see? None of that.
All Haitians say what's on their mind.
They just say it.
Even I don't have a filter. But I can edit this shit. I mean, I'm doing better.
Yeah, you are.
I definitely am.
But the fact that it is damaging. If I wasn't the person that I was, if I didn't grow up in the house that I grew up in, even though yes, in the house I grew up in, they said these things, but that's not what they valued you on.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
They did not value me on what I look like. They did not value me on being a girl and you need to do these things. Yeah, they did try to push that shit because it's what their culture is based off of. Girls do girl things and
that's normal.
They did say those things, but when you get a kid like me that pushes back and realize, hey, we're in a new world now, I can say these things and you can't do nothing to me. Yeah. When you get a kid like me that pushes back, then shit changes up real quick.
Yeah.
They didn't value me on that. They valued me on how well I did in school. They valued me on what values I held for myself. They valued me on the fact that I wasn't in the streets like all the other kids, that I wasn't trying to run in the streets like. They valued me on the fact that I had my own brain, that I did my own thing. Even though all the other kids were doing what they wanted to do, I did what I wanted to do. That's what they valued me on in my house.
That makes sense.
So even though my mom would say stuff like that, little slick shit, it didn't bother me because it didn't even click to me because that's not what she didn't see me as my skin color. She didn't try to change me that much because even though she did buy the stuff for me, once she saw I wasn't using it, she's like, okay, give it back.
At least your parents weren't that bad. Like, I heard people like legit telling me like their parents forced them to bleach or forced them to do this, that, and I'm like,
she didn't force me.
what in the hell? I'm like,
okay,
it's child abuse.
In my case, she gave it to me. It's my mom. I didn't think my mom would do something that wasn't good for me. Yeah. So my mom gave me it. Okay, I'll use it.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, skin bleaching could be very, very detrimental to your skin. It's not just lightening of it. It will probably break, crack. You could break out and hives. Like, all types of crazy shit can happen. You will probably permanently damage your skin, and then, like, you just wasted all this time and money. Trust me, it's not worth it.
I wish we had pictures of a certain person, and I can show you what it looks like when you are a religious person, skin bleaching. Like, you're skin bleaching religiously morning, noon, and night, and then you stop. When you're forced to stop because if something happens to you and you stop, look how your skin looks. You look real crazy.
You look real crazy.
And then you want to try to tell me about my skin?
Yeah, like, it's not worth it. People need to work on self-love. People need to work on not valuing what other people think of them, because that's where a lot of this comes from. But when you care so much about what other people think about you, that's when you start doing stupid shit.
All you have is that.
Yeah.
All you have is that house. All you have is those parents. And they're telling you you're not good enough, you're not good enough, you're not good enough, and it's your skin that's making you not good enough.
It's not even that serious.
They did value me because,
I mean, you don't even let me shut up before
I
fucking. They don't watch these videos. You the only kid that do much of anything.
I do. I'm the only one that do.
So they, realistically speaking, they had no fucking choice. Like, what are they gonna do?
Still, no, even that you can see, you can tell when your parents love you and when your parents don't.
Oh yeah,
yeah. My parents love me. They never physically. Oh, hi, I love you. I never got that.
Yeah, I didn't really get that too much. I get it more now that I'm not in the house.
Same. And it shows like that I didn't get that. You can see.
Yeah, because I'm very
stay yourself over there.
I'm still like that. I'm better at it now, but it's like.
Poor John.
Yeah, I feel bad. No, even my boyfriend was like, I want to feel like I'm dating a girl. I'm like, you know what? Like, now I'm more like...
You can see that, but at the same time, a parent that's like, hey, whatever you need, even if I don't got it right now, I'm going to get it for you. Just let me know. I don't want you getting it from your friends. Parents who do that, you know they love you.
Yeah.
So even though they be like, oh, your skin looking kind of black, you don't pay them no mind because certain things you listen to your parents, certain things you be like, eh.
Yeah, certain things you just gotta let it roll. Even though it's detrimental and it is toxic, certain things you just let roll and you don't really even notice it until later on. Because I didn't notice most of it until I got older and I'm like, wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, but if you know what's funny, I would notice it when it happened more so to other people. That's the crazy part because I would always get into arguments because I'm the spicy one. Like I argue with people. I don't care, grown one or not. I'm the type. Like I would literally be like, okay, don't say that to this girl. Like I remember those.
Yeah, when I got older, I started.
Like I used to get so upset. Like why would you say that? She's like 8. Why would you say that to him? He's like 10.
Doing that now as you get much
older.
older.
That's the thing. As a kid, I just didn't notice.
Same. So with that little girl, I said it straight up to her granddad. I'm like, don't even say that to that girl. Don't say it to her no more because she's a little kid. There's nothing she can do about her skin color. What do you want her to do? She didn't ask to be here. She didn't ask to be the skin color. So there's nothing she can do. She's beautiful. Leave her alone. If you can't say nothing to her, don't say nothing at all. Period.
Do you respond?
No. They
never do. They never do. When you shut somebody up, that's it. That's the only thing you have to do to Haitian people. Most of the time, you just gotta.
Say anything.
They just.
Then they're just gonna tell my mom I was flaking.
Yeah, they just go back and tell your parents like, oh, gotta say and then they add like a whole bunch of ippies to whatever you said that you didn't even fucking say.
It don't work with my parents because I tell them straight up, hey.
Oh yeah, I tell them ahead of time.
I told this and this and this to your brother. This and this. Yeah. So when they come to you, you know exactly what I said, so you can handle that how you want to handle it.
Yes, exactly what I do too.
Oh. But why did so?
Yeah, why did no?
Because I had
they needed it. They needed it. Point blank period. Like no.
That's it.
Like I'm not the one. Like I'm the type. Like it's funny. Like my parents will actually send me on people sometimes because they know. And I'm like, y'all can't be doing that because y'all making me look bad. Like, no. You told them that? Good, because I didn't want to say it. And I'm like,
won't send me.
My parents will
send me to say one thing if the person's like responds real wild,
real spicy.
It's done. The one thing you told me to say, it's more than one. It's like 1,000 now.
That's what you had. Like if you're one of those people that happens to be struggling from what your Haitian parents say, just know it's.
Not only that, if you
can't really blame
them.
That
listens or like you take to heart what people say to you. It's not usually about you. It's about them.
It is
and how they feel about themselves or how they feel like what they've been taught.
Yeah, like it's how they've been indoctrinated to believe. Even though it's not okay, we all know it's not okay, but let's be real, they're not going to change.
Yeah, they're not going to change. At this age, at this time, there's nothing you can say to make them stop doing what they're doing.
You just have to, at this point, not push that rhetoric, I guess.
I mean,
to your own.
When you have your own kids, you just gotta like, oh, girl, you a beautiful little chocolate baby. So when you see my kid and she come out dark like this color shirt, girl, what? You look good.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
same.
Yeah. No, don't you dare.
You're amazing.
No.
You're beautiful. And if anyone says anything else, let me know so I can pull up. I don't care who it is, I will pull up.
I'm giving my kids free range.
Facts.
Who says something to you? I don't care how old they were. If they said something out of pocket, you can answer them. I give you all the free range you need to say all the words you need to say to this girl. You can be as quick as you want to be. You can be as polite as you want to be. At the end of the day, I'm having your back.
Yeah,
I'm having your back because
these people need to learn that they can't just be going around saying anything they want, especially to kids. Like I don't think these Haitian people understand how many kids they damage. Like.
Yeah.
It's so freaking sad. I'm gonna have to do that one in the other video with the textures and shit.
With the hair.
Ooh, child! I find myself always defending kids when it comes to hair now. Way more than skin tone. Skin tone is not as bad lately. When I grew up, it was worse. But the hair now.
It was the hair for me. I think that's what triggered it all.
Oh,
child. That's when it turned out, and my mom was like, you know what? Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, thank you.
So stay tuned for that because that video is going to be our next video. So let us know down in the comment section below what struggles have you went through with your skin tone, okay?
Have you guys even experienced it? Not just Haitians,
Yeah, it could be anyone, y'all. It could be anyone. But specifically, you know, we're talking about Haitians, but I'm sure it's not just Haitians.
What's the most wild thing someone has said to you about your skin tone?
Because colorism is a thing. Yeah, colorism happens like in all cultures. All cultures. It's not just a black thing at all. Yeah. Like I've heard of it. Like Asians lightening their skin, Indian people like, I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Like lighter is better in a lot of communities apparently. Ooh, child. I can't. White supremacy has done its job. Definitely done its job. So I would love to hear your stories.
I would like to hear it too.
Yeah, especially for the people. What? Oh my God. In terms of skin tone, just you don't look like you take a shower. I told this story on my main channel, but basically there were these badass kids that used to just shut down the playground. And they would have it like, this sounds crazy. And I remember these because I won't say no names because I mean, they're probably in jail now because those kids were bad.
I told you weren't lined enough to get them.
Yeah, and they would shut it down. They would kick all the kids out, and then they would have like all their little friends, their little baby goons, okay? Because they were like 10, and they would be like entrance thing. Kid you not, the kids would line up to get into the playground, and they would like rate you 1 to 10. These are kids, bro.
And you know what I would not be doing? Standing in that fucking line.
I mean, I wanted to hop on the swing. I was thinking like that. Just like how you trying to get in the club, I was trying to get in the playground.
In school, anything like that, I just didn't. I didn't participate.
I like the park. I lived right across the street from the park, so I always wanted to go. So they were only letting the little Hispanic, you know, white girls in. Yeah, you had to have certain hair. You had to have certain and none of the boys were in. Period. If you weren't their friend, none of the boys were getting in.
Whatever.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's not just dark skinned people that go through it. Because I can remember in school they used to call this girl light bright or highlighter.
Highlighter was the one that they used to sand. One of my friends used to be called Sand. They used to call her Sand.
They were like, oh, where is she? I can't see her. I can't see her. She's so like.
Kids are horrible.
They're so mean.
Horrible. Like now I'm like, wow. I don't know. I hope kids aren't this bad still. I really hope not. I think they are too, because kids are out here committing suicide. I'm like, how you hanging yourself at 10? Like that's sad. I think I'm homeschooling my children.
I thought about it, but then y'all need to go somewhere. Y'all can't stay with me. No. If they stay with me, they're not gonna have no type of social life. They're not gonna know how to socialize.
You could send them outside after you're done homeschooling them.
No.
I don't know.
It's legally like I call it.
Oh my God, no!
That's the one thing I'm keeping that. Legally like I call it. That's it. I'm keeping it. They're gonna have that one.
Anyhow, let us know your stories down below. Very, very curious to see these. And make sure you get your merchandise. This is my Hello, I'm Haitian.
Yeah, I saw that today.
T-shirt. I love it. It's in the Haitian merch shop.
I just have a plain black t-shirt.
Oh, Lord. Make sure you stick around for the more personal content coming on this channel. Or probably already came on this channel. Who knows when I feel like editing this. Okay, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Go follow her on Instagram. Okay? Yeah. Everything you need is down in the description or in the pinned comment down below. And I'm going to see y'all next time.